Greetings and salutations. I'm Christopher Platt, reporting for Your Black World News with an article from the Daily Mail. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and visit theblackbusinessschool.com to learn about financial literacy and how you can grow your business today. A white police officer in Texas fatally shot a black woman inside her home after officers were called to do a welfare check, according to authorities. A Tatiana Jefferson, 28, of Fort Worth, was killed by an unidentified police officer with the Fort Worth Police Department on Saturday morning. 62-year-old James Smith, Jefferson's neighbor, called the local non-emergency number after he noticed her front door was open and lights were on around 2:25 a.m. He knew Jefferson was supposed to be home with her 8-year-old nephew. "I'm shaken. I'm mad. I'm upset. And I feel it's partly my fault," Smith told the Fort Worth Star-Telegram. "If I had never dialed the police department, she'd still be alive." 15 minutes after authorities arrived to the scene, Smith heard a gunshot and watched several officers rush Jefferson's home. According to a statement from authorities, officers responded to Smith's call and arrived to the 1200 block of East Allen Avenue. In police body camera footage that's been released, the officer is seen walking around the perimeter of the home and looking through windows inside the residence. At one point, the officer pulls out a flashlight when he approaches a dark area of the house and appears to gain entrance into her backyard. Seconds later, the officer looks inside a dark window, draws his gun, and yells, "Put your hands up. Show me your hands." He then shoots at the victim almost immediately. Authorities say the officer perceived a threat and, after firing his weapon, went inside the home to administer emergency care. The statement says officers found a firearm, but it was not revealed if Jefferson was anywhere near the weapon at the time of the incident. Jefferson succumbed to her injuries and died at the scene. The officer, who began his work with the department in April of 2018, has been placed on administrative leave following the incident. The Fort Worth Police Major Crime Unit, Internal Affairs, and the Tarrant County Criminal District Attorney's Law Enforcement Incident Team are conducting an investigation into the shooting. The department ended their statement by expressing their sadness over the violent incident. The Fort Worth Police Department shares the deep concerns of the public and is committed to completing an extremely thorough investigation of this critical police incident to its resolution. Smith is heartbroken over Jefferson's death. "It makes you not want to call the police department," he told the Fort Worth Star-Telegram. "If you don't feel safe with the police department, then who do you feel safe with? Do you just ignore crime or ignore something that's not right? They tell you if you see something, say something. Well, if you do that and it causes somebody to lose their life, it makes you not want to do that. And that's sad." Community members are outraged over Jefferson's sudden death and are calling for action. Pastor Michael Bell of the Greater St. Stephen First Church laid bare his criticisms of the police department's statements, according to WFAA reporter Cleo Green. Bell said in the Twitter video, "We're tired of police lying. Ain't no perceived threat unless it's black folk. Just our presence. Are we the threat? Let's tell it what it is," one community member said in a separate video. "She was massacred in her own house. Don't let this rest, where we all get up in arms for about 2 or 3 weeks and we go back to business as usual. We're still being murdered by the police. Something has to be done, and done right away." The investigation is ongoing. For updates on this developing story and more, be sure to subscribe to the Your Black World News YouTube channel. Also, visit theblackbusinessschool.com today. I'm Christopher Platt reporting.